Don't hit the button. Kick the kitty. Don't kick the kitty.
Audio.
Hey, you guys ever play any of those Dead Rising games or the Dead Island games?
Nope.
Shit.
Try it on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we have so much information that your brain is going to implode.
Doesn't he sound excited?
Yo, he's always excited. Looks like Patosh is sending you love letters out there.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Where? Oh.
Good evening, Patosh, and fuck you too. And welcome to today's show. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at that. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Whacked Out Wednesday here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And for the record, it is Wednesday, April 26th, is it? 26th, yes. 2023. I do have one topic that I didn't add in there, which is...
I don't see any topics.
Well, I haven't added it yet, because we still have the ones from yesterday.
That's what. Well, tomorrow is release day, and we are taking off the rest of the week because that guy's got to go help his mom.
Yep, Mom's going in for surgery, getting her knee replaced tomorrow, so we will be off the rest of the week.
Thanks to the impressive ability to communicate the things that are coming out tomorrow, do you have the QA server patch notes page up?
No, there were no QA server patch notes, were there?
No, there weren't.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There were no patch notes this month.
So, but, I mean, they still have the patch notes placeholder for the build still there with no additional things.
Let me look at that. QA server can be found here. Let's pull this up here real quick and take a look at it. I don't know what happened to my camera there. My camera got all sorts of big on me. I don't know why. That QA server patch notes, I guess I can go to page 2 and scroll down. And yeah, 1473, we read this last week or whenever it came out. Yeah.
April 2nd. April 2nd.
But the database was backdated 2 weeks. And then there was an update, which actually he posted.
Well, the QA server is currently on build 1484, I believe.
Yeah, you patched that up yourself.
Yeah.
But hold on here. Let me take a look. Because he did something funky here the other day, postings. And
Ravelux did?
yeah. Yeah, QA database sync 424. But he posted a whole new thread, which was, usually I thought he just continued to post those under the same one. But he posted a whole new thread on, I'll give it to you here just so we can read this.
I see it. I see that.
Yeah. Approximately twice a month, the live game server database will be copied over to the player test environment. This action is intended to assist players in testing features, mechanics, and maybe even splurge on some crown store items without fear of risk.
Yes. But
Yeah,
yeah, QA server is at build 1484 because I just launched the client and went to the option.
Yeah. And there was never that patch that we were promised that,
No.
patching coming, or what is the terminology that's used for that?
It was patching coming.
Submitted, fixed needs testing.
Hi, Lily. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. You see where Lily wants.
Lily wants to be up on your shoulder. There she is.
Yes, Lily wants on my shoulder. And she is purring. I wish I could capture this purring on camera or on the microphone.
Well, you could if you had a microphone like mine.
Hold on. Is that coming through?
No.
I can hear
No,
it.
it's not. Oh, you can hear it. Yeah, your ear's right there. Yeah, of course.
I know. With the earbud in. Wait, maybe I should take the foam part off.
All right,
no, still not activating. Okay, foam back on. Foam is back on. Their little pop filter. Pop filter. Hi, Lily. How
Actually,
are you doing?
it doesn't work right, does it?
What doesn't work right?
Oh yeah, something else is going on there. I'm just trying to resize
I can't believe
the window.
that they would really go to such a lack of communication.
Well, we're going to be adding extra sorts of communication this year, like updates and regular updates and Twitterverse and Discord and keeping everybody apprised of what's going on. But again, as always, that's been a complete fail so far this year. So, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better with the inmates running the asylum. So,
no.
Yeah. At this point,
it's gotten worse.
Yeah, at this point, any information. Again, the reason I was busting your chops yesterday was you're like, oh, there'll be new topics out there tomorrow. No, there isn't a whole bunch of new topics because
what?
there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let me give you this one because, and it's just going to be a screenshot for you to get
Yeah.
an idea
Well,
because this may be the new latest greatest. You know, way they're going to be doing things.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Stymie, that's pretty cute. Yeah, you can bring this
I'm
up.
I'm still waiting for you. Oh, yeah.
But this is what we are seeing as the new norm now.
Oh, uh, uh. Keep
The
going.
new norm instead of patch notes is fix needs testing,
Attention to the
fix needs
forms.
testing, submitted, resubmitted, fix needs testing, fix needs testing, fix needs testing, fix needs testing, submitted, needs testing, needs testing, needs testing, needs testing, needs testing. We're seeing a lot more of this. This is what I'm seeing in my mails, but of course, we're not seeing, patch notes to say this has been fixed. It just needs testing. So
Yeah.
if they consider this to be more information, which again you would have to weed through every single one of these posts. Fortunately for somebody like me, actually has all these posts. But of course, last night happened again. Apparently, they didn't like what people were saying, so they were deleting all sorts of stuff.
You mean like my non-existent "Where's Chris" post?
Yeah, like that post exactly. But
No, I didn't post it, but
well, I know that, like the non-existent post, like they're non-existent
yeah.
posts, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're a day out. We have no clue what actually is coming tomorrow, whether it's actually going to release the new scene tomorrow, whether we're going to see some cool stuff coming in tomorrow or not. So you'll either have to read it yourself or wait for us on Monday. I gotta just laugh at Stymie here because I gotta throw this up on screen too. As Stymie threw this in there.
The Laz and Jack finally announced the completion
Oops.
of episode 2.
Yes. Which we probably won't get to do for a long time here. Yeah. Michael Berg, what's going on? Yeah, shouldn't they be paying us in Kodos for testing their products? Good question, Applesauce Pants. Meanwhile, Applesauce Pants, did you get the message I PM'd you yesterday? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to ping it again.
Is there anything new about the Unity update?
No. All right, check
That would
your
be way too difficult.
PMs in yeah, Streamlabs or on Twitch there. I'll send you another one here. I don't know why that didn't go through. Okay, that is the right person. All right, because I didn't want to send a game key to somebody who I didn't know if that was actually the right person. So let me send you that game key now so I know that that is definitely you, because there were a couple other Applesauce Pants out there, believe it or not. And hold on. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to? There it is.
I don't know.
Why is it disappearing on my side? That's really weird. That's really weird. I'm sending it to him, but it does not want to send it for some reason. Yeah, believe it or not. And Dwip, thank you for being a follower on Twitter. I guess let me refresh this page. Maybe that'll fix the problem.
It will fix the problem in my pants.
In Applesauce's pants.
Hey, and a great new bug out there with mobs turning invisible to where you can only see the weapon.
All right, there you go. That finally went through.
No, it didn't. It's a lie.
All lies. You're welcome. Thank you. Now that I got that done. All right, so let's talk about some stuff. What did we want to talk about here today?
All the great things that are coming into the game tomorrow.
Well, I'd love
because
to be
it's a
talking
content
about that.
release.
Yeah.
It's a content release.
But let's start off with the interesting topic, and you're going to need to refresh this if you have it open from yesterday.
Hi
Because
there, Shims.
let's talk about Avatar families.
Avatar families? You mean that thing that they talked about a long time ago that we would be able to have like children in game?
Yeah, you know, and you know.
I was thinking you're talking about people who met in the game and decide to get married or whatever.
Well, we've had that happen too. Actually, we have some
you were supposed to
upcoming
be able to
nuptials.
have NPC children. Like,
well, NPC children was a suggestion, but they were gonna make something along the lines where you could have children, or
But
I'm guessing if you really wanted to role. Well, go ahead. We'll talk about this, and I'll give my comments later.
Taru is suggesting this in jest. Mainly because I think Soda could use a little more differentiation to attract more players. I could be wrong, though. I am just sharing this idea. Consider Soda supporting marriage. Either spouse shares the surname, that would be SUR. Children, possibly grown or teased, played by any volunteer avatar or alt, even from one of the parents' accounts, purely roleplay. Divorce, where either spouse changes the surname.
That's SUR, not SAR. SIR.
That is correct. that is correct. That is what I said.
Well, he's got a SIR surname. Hi, sir.
I'm aware. Hi, sir. Followed by those three features can lead to family trees and family feuds. It could be a waste of time or evolve into something much more. Just a thought.
Okay, so before we get to the censorship part of this post, Tahuru, marriages are supported. We have had many successful marriages, and Portalarium does support it, including changing the surname of, say, a spouse if they, do get married in game and want to do that. All you have to do is contact support. Although the original idea and concept was so that somebody who could do marriages, weddings and more by Laz, not just weddings, but a whole lot more. I performed a couple, and probably including the only
golden shower package.
Golden shower package. That's right. Here in Owl's Head, children could actually be played by another character using shrink potions. Or holding one of the creepy dollies so they can be little miniature human beings running around. And, of course, divorces, I haven't had a divorce case yet through Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe Law Services. Sales. But if you need them, we can probably get that started up as well. But yeah, Mom, I would tend to agree with you there because they actually have the mechanics built in. For marriages, I would just go play The Sims, but you'll notice that there are several different families who actually play together, have the same surnames. You'll see that out there, like the Lancelot family, they have a whole bunch of them. Flair has several characters with the same last name, keeping it a family name. And all sorts of things. But nobody here that I've come across in a long time is really big on role play. I don't think I've come across a role player per se, like we used to have in the old days, where somebody really, remember the days of OOC chat, out of character chat, where you know, and that just became
People
so pathetic.
tried it.
Yeah, it became divorce and soda. Just use your sword. There you go, Maynard.
Yeah, they tried to do the in character, out of character stuff, but it did not last long. You remember what was it, Ronnie?
Ronnie?
Yeah, when she was doing the uh, talking with us about setting up her radio station, things like that.
Yeah, well, that didn't last long.
And
I don't think that ever went anywhere.
she was always saluting and doing other things. It's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
wow,
Wow,
yeah,
she was doing that stuff in like Discord chat, which was ridiculous,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, she was overcompensating really bad there. But let's get to the censorship part, because apparently there were comments which I didn't get for some reason. I didn't get any of the notifications on the comments that get deleted here, so they must have come in and got deleted really quick.
Just a heads up. Did some post cleanup, removing 3 posts. Please keep the thread on topic without social commentary. No one's in trouble for the posts we removed, and though I'm sure they were posted in jest, they were not helping in the discussion of the OP suggestion.
But
Then we should have left them.
did you miss the original point of his? I am suggesting
Yeah.
this in jest. The very first fucking sentence that the guy says. So anything that came in jest after he's suggesting this in jest was in jest.
Mhm.
Did you read that, Ravlox? I'm sorry. Did you read that? He's not actually posting this as something he expects to come in because, well, we know better. But that's besides the point. But
Yep.
we do have a follow-up post to this.
I've often pondered how a family system could work in a different game worlds. Many moons ago, I thought a good backer reward would have been a reserved giftable surname that could be spread slowly, probably based on the newer player's account age and or limited number of gifts per month or quarter or some such, from player to player, shown or ordered, and hidden at will. Properly controlled, the family trees could be fascinating. We'd probably end up with vampire and werewolf clans, though.
Yeah.
Mm,
Now again, the original
Yes.
concept was had it so that if somebody like myself or Jack performed a wedding in game, and we had the powers to do that,
Oh,
there would be some kind. Yeah, I know you would never do that, but I'm just
no,
using you as
I'm
an
laughing.
example.
I'm laughing at Stymie's character or comment.
Funniest thing I saw in that post was Ravlock saying he was a map maker. Where do you see that? Oh, map
It's in his
maker. Yeah,
signature.
yeah, map maker.
Spelunker
Yeah,
technologist.
yeah. Well, he may be
Yeah.
like making some of those old school graph paper maps, but nothing that's worth of any use here to us these days.
No. Nope. But that's pretty
But
funny.
yeah,
I have no idea if Peter Molyneux wanted to do this or implemented it badly. I can't remember which games he created.
well, as
But
Mom
yeah.
said, Sims have a decent mechanic for that. Although the Sims leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to playing your character, also
Hey
because
man, you
most
can't
of
stream The
their
Sims
stuff.
on Twitch.
Really? Why not?
Nope. The Sims is one of the games that's banned from streaming on Twitch due to pornography.
Due to sexy time?
Role playing sexy time.
What about what about Second Life? What about
oh wait, maybe I was thinking Second Life.
What kind of pornography
Life is
can you
banned.
see on The Sims?
None. Maybe it was the Second Life I was thinking of.
Or what about
it must be because there's people doing The Sims right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Second Life that you can't stream on Twitch.
Or what about what is the other game? Hang on here.
Ultima Online.
Nope. I gotta think of it. The one you play,
Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk 2077. So
can
you,
stream
you
that.
you can have your junk hanging out in Cyberpunk, but you can't play
Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
Life because that's stupid. Yeah,
Hey,
we
man.
we can have
Boobies.
hot tub parties with girls
Yeah.
with their boobs hanging out all over the place, but we can't have you know a couple
Hey,
avatars going at it in game that really doesn't show
you
anything.
too can buy my bathwater.
Oh, OnlyFans?
Sure,
They
why
they
not?
can they can have their boobs hanging out.
Yeah, haven't
They
you
have to be
watched
covered.
other streamers?
I
No.
Laz wants to do the hot tub stream one day anyway, so
Well,
yes.
did you hear the story last week about the girl who
No.
actually got it on stream on Twitch?
No.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, well, there were quite a bit of complaints out there from people who got banned for stupid shit for life, and
Yeah.
all she got was a 7 fucking day ban for having live sex on her stream. All she got was a 7 day ban. I mean, that's just bullshit.
Well, were they showing the penetration?
Wow.
They did it right on screen. That's all I know. I haven't seen it, but it doesn't matter whether they're showing the penetration or not. Just that's against the code of ethics. 7 day ban for that? Come on, at least a month. But if you and I went topless, that would be like a perma fucking ban. I mean,
Well,
we all have nipples. I mean, what's the big deal? I don't get it.
boobies, man.
Yeah.
Boobies. There's someone. Da, 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 da.
Now, where can I view this woman's stream at?
Well, there's Kimmy Ka, who got banned a long time ago for it.
Yeah, this was just like last week, the week before. I saw it in the news a couple days ago. Of course, I know how bad the news is behind. I love reading a story one day, then seeing it covered on the national news like 4 days later. It's like, you guys are really way behind.
There was a Twitch streamer banned for having sex and replying to chat at the same time, but that was also in 2022. I don't see anything brand new about it.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along. What are your thoughts on avatar families, folks? You think it should be something that we should have?
I think it's something that'll be beyond the guy's current abilities.
Well, that's beside the point.
I mean, we can't even get boats to float around.
Yeah, where's my airship? Where's my airship floating around?
Why can't I? Why
Where's all my
can't
stuff?
why can't
Where's
I
my
sail?
elephant?
Why can't I sail my pirate ship around the world?
Yeah. I agree, Lomir. Why can't I get my little rowboat out and sail, paddle around one of the lakes?
I mean, we got like in Black Rock Cove, we got a whole area full of pirate ships, and other ships, boats all over the freaking place, and we can't use any of them.
Better
Stuff,
things to
man.
do than code
Stuff.
something that we can't do. We can do socially with very little effort. Episode 2 that we should have had a couple of years ago. You mean?
Well, we can already do all of this. There's no need for an official mechanic. You've said it. You've got your wedding thing. You've got shrink potions. Just,
Oh yeah, for that. We're talking about sailing now.
sailing. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Unity.
Unless I'm summoning a demon off the side of my boat to raise my resist skills, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah. Well, see what happens if you'd be able to do that. I mean,
Yes.
I miss the days of sailing around the waters of Britannia and coming across sea monsters and water funnels. What were they was called?
Or fishing up treasure maps. That would be neat.
Fishing up treasure maps. Yes, absolutely. Actually, having treasure maps, something we were promised a year and a half, 2 years ago.
That's going on 3 years ago when he was doing or 4 years ago when he was doing that design.
Unity 2024. Yeah, maybe in 44. Yeah, right, Tina. Love using the balloon in Ultima. I don't remember balloons in Ultima.
Ultima 4. No,
Oh,
Ultima 2.
in Ultima, not Ultima Online. Okay, I got you.
Right.
I got you. Oh heck, I always liked the Luke Skywalker land speeder in the very early versions of Ultima. That was my favorite. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know what time it is, Jack?
Time for me to go over to the Moobot page, click the close button, click the pull button, click the draw button, click the announce button, click the archive button, and click the create button, and click the create button, and click the announce button. Time?
That's right. Guess who's getting themselves some bottles?
Oh.
Whee!
Axe is getting a bundle from me.
Go X. Go on.
Yay, congratulations to the both of y'all. Y'all can see Lily.
I see Lily's tail just floating around back there. Just flap, 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 flap against the back of your head.
Yes, yes. That is what Lily does. And now jump on the desk and then jump.
I just love how the tail just flops in front of your camera half the time. Just
Yes. And now Lily is like saying, why isn't there a cat video on the screen?
Yeah, right? Did he get shit done? He said we'd get combos because it's easy.
Yeah.
What don't we have? Yeah. That's just another classic example of, I've got loads of combos ready. They're so easy to implement, but we've never got implemented. And that was even longer time ago there, Tina.
That was 9 years ago.
Yeah, that was just ages and ages ago.
8 years ago. 8, 9 years ago, somewhere in there.
Ages and ages ago. But anyway, moving right along. Pick another topic.
Are going to need more information.
Oh yeah, because things are working really fine here.
Shroud math.
This is why I gave up being a death mage. Yes.
Not healing back on criticals. Death Shield is not giving back health from critical attacks received or not calculating correctly. It was brought to my attention in PvP with Astroma and Delta Lock. Dun, 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 dun. What? Those Discord links aren't great out of Discord copying the actual messages, please? What?
Yeah, apparently, I guess he had the pictures that he had here were actually links that weren't working, and I guess he fixed them.
Okay.
But
he updated it.
Yeah. But she says updated.
Like, did more testing. Those numbers above aren't mine, but I saw similar. What I did find is that healing is healing, but it is not right after. So the attack happens, then there could be like 5 hits between those. I see the heal for some. So I think there's a delay before the heal back, which makes it hard to line up the damage. Not 100% sure, though it's the same. The above is also showing PvP, not damage from mobs. So one would think it would be easier to see, still needs further testing. Upon further testing for PvP, I think the issue is because there's a delay of the heal back. In some cases, the death mage does not get healed before the attacks from other players between, so the delay causes a premature death. Here's some more updates. Noticed it again there. These are hits not getting the heals that they are not showing up.
Yeah, you can see 58 points crit damage, 57 points crit damage.
Wait. No. Look at the line above the damage. ZPVP is healed for 58 points of damage, then attacks dealing 58 points of critical damage from Death Ray. So that's Death Ray. Where is him? Okay, go down to the Alistair Cregan attacks Z and hits, dealing 112 points of critical damage from aim shot. Z PvP is healed for 10 points of health. And then healed for 13 points of health. And then he's dead.
It looks like out of all this, though, it only missed one.
Well,
Now, I don't know why the healing would come before the actual damage.
I don't know.
I mean, that's some real good Shroud math for you.
One is Death Ray.
Two of them are Death Ray. The first two are Death Ray.
So you have to look at Alistair hitting him.
Oh, I see what it is. It's death magic. Death Ray gets healed. Death Ray gets healed. The aim shot gets no heal because it's not death magic. Death touch gets healed. Yeah, it's healing upon use of death magic. It's not healing upon use of archery.
Yeah, well, it's not healing. So he's saying that he's using Death Shield, which is, if we go look at the in-game description of Death Ray.
Yeah, let's see what Death Shield actually has to say about itself. Yes.
Converts a portion of damage received from physical attacks to health. Physical attacks to health.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go back and we're looking at the things from Alistair. So Alistair attacks Z and hits, dealing 33 points of damage from crossbow. Then Z should be healed from that. So there is. Then you've got where it's only the physical one, and then there's a long delay for Z is healed for 10 points of health.
Well, again, I'm looking. You're looking at it from the backwards standpoint.
Well, you have to look at everything and say, okay, the skill aimed shot is a skill. It is not a physical attack.
I understand that, but when you're looking at Z is fallen, Alistair attacks Z and hits, dealing 17 damage. Z is fallen. Z has been slain, and then Alistair is healed for 13 points of health. That's not Z getting healed.
But who's the one with Death Shield?
Z.
Yeah, so it's above the Z has fallen. Go up like 5 lines where it says Z.
I understand that,
for 10 points of health.
But you started the 13 points of health was Alistair. That wasn't Z in that case. That's all I'm pointing out.
No. You have to look at the.
All I'm pointing out is that
the Alistair attacks Z. Okay?
I understand
The only attack there that is the physical attack is the crossbow. Dealing 33 points from crossbow.
Right.
Z is eventually healed 10 points of health.
Where do you
But we
see
don't
that?
have Z PvP is healed for 10 points of health. That's the entire line.
After Alistair hits him for 112 points of critical damage from aim shot?
Yes.
See,
But
I attribute that
we
to
don't,
Z attacks Alistair and is parried, dealing 10 points of damage, where he gets 10 points of health. Like the other ones. 58 points of
but
damage,
that's
he
a
got
skill.
58. What's that got to
That's
do
a
with the
skill.
price of tomatoes? They're all
Everything that has to
skills.
do with the price of skill is the fact that the description says that it's only from physical attacks to health.
Okay, let's look at Z. Start from the top. Z PvP is healed 58 points of health. Z attacks Alistair and hits 58 points critical damage from Death Ray.
Which is him using a skill that transfers damage to health.
Right. Okay. Then Z is healed 57 points of health. Z attacks Alistair, 57 points of critical damage. Tit for tat, right?
That would be them Z attacking with Death Ray again and then being healed for 57 points of damage.
Right. But 57 points healed, 57 done, right? But using a skill, correct?
But remember, the forum post is about Death Shield.
Well, that's the point. Is Death Shield is the one that's giving the healing, so he's already got the Death Shield active. Yes, it is.
No.
Death Shield not healing back on criticals is the post topic.
But the problem here is there any critical physical damage?
Well, that's where I'm pointing out that in the top, Z is healed 58. Z attacks doing 58. Tit for tat.
No. That's not Death Shield.
Death Shield is active. So if he hits him with Death Ray, that shield is active. It's shielding him. So if he hits him with Death Ray, if he hits him with aim shot, the shield helps.
Z's the one that cast that, not Alistair.
I understand that. Z is attacking Alistair. And
they're
Z
both attacking each other.
Right, but Z is getting health back from crit damages against his opponent. That's what Death Shield does.
Stop. Look at the fucking description.
I understand that.
Okay. Read it. Converts a portion of damage received from physical attacks to health.
Right. So then Z is getting healed for what?
So the fact that he cast Death Ray means ignore that damage and the heal, because that was Z doing something that would also return health. So what you're looking for is
Stringfellow. That's exactly what I'm saying, but Jack's not getting it. Is he thought Death Ray was like a siphon effect? You do damage and it siphons back 20.
Death Ray is a siphon. It's shown right here. Z attacks Alistair and hits, dealing 57 points of critical damage from Death Ray, and Z is healed for 57 points of health. But the forum post is about Death Shield.
Why don't you read the Death Ray?
I don't give a flying fuck about Death Ray because we're talking about Death Shield.
Death Ray. Well, you are. You're saying that he's hitting with Death Ray and he's getting healed. Death Ray doesn't give you.
I'm saying we should ignore that because it's not the physical fucking damage, lads. Is Death Ray a spell or is it a physical attack?
Death Ray is a physical attack. If you don't consider a spell being a physical attack, then you really got yourself a serious case of rectal cranial inversion, my friend. Can Death Ray kill you?
Death Ray can kill you, but
that's a physical attack.
No.
Yes.
It is a spell.
you're saying is a physical attack, like the guy hitting the guy
No,
with his fist.
what Jack is saying is because I'm not using a physical item and I'm using a spell, it's not a physical attack, which is not true. A spell is just if you use a magic fireball, is the fireball a physical thing that hits your target or not?
Elemental.
Spells
Magical.
are magical attacks.
But it does it cause physical
skills-
damage?
These skills
No.
are also called.
Oh no!
Consider-
So spells can't cause physical damage and kill you, is what you're both saying then.
No, they serve magical elemental damage.
I disagree.
Glass hasn't played D&D in a long time.
I disagree. I understand they're magical attacks, but they cause physical damage, do they not?
The only thing considered in this entire fucking combat that is considered a physical attack is going to be the crossbow.
Well, this is Shroud math you're talking about. So the only things that are actually dealing physical damage and giving back healing are the criticals on the death spells and not on the physical attack. So there's your Shroud math. The
Hey man,
casting of death magic is returning the death shield healing, but the hit with the actual physical arrow is not. That's what's happening here. You can see it plain as day in the, yeah.
And I will point out the spell description again.
I understand what the description is.
Converts a portion of damage received from physical attacks to health. It is not all the physical attacks. It is a portion of said
Right. So let's do this with proper English. Converts a portion of damage received. So shouldn't the
No,
person who has a portion of the damage received? Okay, let's stop there. So the person who's shielded should be getting healed by damage received, not damage dealt, right?
Yes, physical damage received from the other person.
Right, but
So
that's
the
not what's
only-
happening here. What's happening here is Alistair is hitting Z. I'm sorry.
With a bunch of spells. He only hits him with one physical fucking attack.
Z
That is the
attacks
Alistair-
Alistair and hits for 58, but Z gets healed for 58. Z didn't get attacked, is what I'm trying to tell you. Z is the one who's got the shield
You're not
on.
paying attention.
No, you're
I
not
don't know
paying
what
attention.
You're smoking.
Okay.
We're only looking at the physical attacks from Alistair.
First off, with the
Okay.
death shield on,
Those
how should the health be healed? Should it be healed when Alistair hits Z or when Z hits Alistair? Let's clear that up first.
death shield is going to be when Alistair hits Z with a physical attack.
Okay, so when you see Z hit Alistair and get healed, is that shield taking effect?
That is not death shield. That
Well,
is
why-
death
then-
ray.
then- But death
You
ray
were the
doesn't.
one that was the death mage. You would think you'd know these
but
things,
death-
how
death-
death ray works.
Death
But we're
ray
not
does
talking
not.
about that. We're only talking about death shield, which is Alistair attacking Z. A portion of the physical attack would be healed on Z.
Okay. Well, Death Ray has no mention of getting healing from somebody. It's a,
I think we need to drop this because this can go on forever.
Death Ray is a medium range life drain spell that becomes more powerful and closer to the caster is to death. Death specialization adds a blah, 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 blah. The way that it works for Death Ray is it siphons life from you and it gives it to me, which
okay.
means it does damage to you and it gives it to me.
So then, out of all this, the only thing we should be looking at then is the aimed shot, which did dick, is what you're saying.
No. The only thing we should look at is the Alistair Cregan attacks Z and hits, dealing 33 points of damage from crossbow.
But it's not a critical.
That is not a critical.
So that wouldn't count because, again, if you look at the
And
topic,
then later
Death Shield
on,
not healing back on criticals because it's
yeah,
criticals.
yes. But at the same time, they have so much other miscellaneous crap in this to
Stifle!
then see that Z is healed for 10 points of health. Okay, so
Yeah,
that returned a portion of his health.
that's from Death Touch.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So again,
So
the
the
only
physical attack didn't heal at all.
the only thing we're concerned with is the 112 points of critical damage from aim
No,
shot because that's the only
no,
critical
no.
physical damage. Yes.
That's a skill. That's not considered a physical attack. That's still a spell. Because
Aim
you
shot?
can shoot an aimed shot without having arrows in your inventory.
No.
Yes, you can.
No,
Well,
you can't.
No, you can't. No,
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
can.
Oh, I want to see this. Give me your arrows.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Again, see, that's where we're blurring lines here because aim shot is just a skill. It's not magic. You have a skill that says your aim shot is better if you're particularly aiming for a particular thing. So Jack's going to give me all his arrows here. Hold on, just so you all see. How many you got? 3,160.
Okay. So that way you can see that. Now I've got to go. Oh wait. I gotta. Okay, so maybe aim shot is not letting me fire.
Yeah, because you have no arrows.
Okay, they fixed that. It used to be able to shoot without arrows.
Yeah, well, again, yeah.
But still, it's considered a skill and not a that skill is considered a magical attack. Even though
Tina disagrees with you.
Yeah, you know what? That this is Shroud math and Shroud stupidity.
Right, but now again,
but the other thing is the physical attack from Alistair to Cregan that dealt 33 points of damage did not heal Z. So Death Shield itself is not working.
But the 33 points of damage was not critical.
I'm aware.
And that's first off, it doesn't say anything anywhere in the skills of it having to be critical damage for Death Shield to work. Okay.
No, but there is no heals from Death Shield in this chat dialogue. Zero
again,
heals from Death Shield.
Right.
Because
if you want to look at this, there's nothing there.
Death Touch.
Right.
Yeah.
So Death Touch and Death Ray are actually siphoning off. Okay, I got you there.
Yeah.
And I will concede that. Okay. So Death Ray is not even actually I'm sorry. Death Shield is not even actually doing anything here at all.
Exactly.
Whether it be critical or otherwise.
Yes. But in order for them to actually test this out, what they would really need to do is
stand toe to toe with swords.
Yes, and sit there and look at their chat dialogue. Or actually, one person stand away from the other one stand a few feet away, and just plink arrows at them.
Let's see.
So, Laz, do you still have a Death Shield?
I do.
Okay.
I don't think I have it in any of my builds, but let me see if I can't go ahead and modify. I do that there. Let me. What happened?
Let me know when you've got.
I got to modify a deck here, so give me a second. I've got to modify a deck. Actually, what I need to do is duplicate this deck and go down here and
just lock a Death Shield.
and then modify it. And let's put that shield over here. Da, 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 da. That, let me just do by school. Subterfuge. Moon, light armor, life. Why is it upside down? Death. Death ray. That's shield. Death field.
The only
Yeah.
the only thing you want is the death shield.
Yeah. Okay, so
And
now I have
from there, what does your skill say is the death transfer percentage?
Well, let me see. I have to cast it first, so let me see. Okay, so now that I have Death Shield up, I have 25.3 Death Shield transfer
Now,
percentage.
put your bow away and then duel me.
Du- 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 du. Put the bow away. And let's see, do I have another weapon on me?
A sword or anything.
Yeah, I don't
because
know. I don't know if I actually have a sword. There we go.
Well, just duel me because you're not attacking me. I am attacking you. We are standing separate. We are not casting other spells other than heals. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what you want to do is bring up your combat log. Come on. Okay. So you see how like you're getting like 10 back occasionally.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay. So Lazarus Long is healed for 10 points of health by Jackson assist.
Combat self.
Okay. Yeah, you need your combat log.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I had to put that.
Okay.
So 5 points of health. 12 points of health. Yes.
So now I need to get a critical. Come on, give me a fucking critical. Yes, please keep healing yourself. Dun, 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 dun. It's amazing. I haven't hit a single critical yet.
Yeah, you suck.
Oh, there's a couple criticals. Okay. Okay. This right here is the shit that they should have put. Yeah, get back here. Everything. Okay, so
I got healed from crits.
yes,
I
you did.
I got healed from every single hit. Not just crits, every single hit.
So the
now hit me with now hit me with a spell. Nom. Getting to be that time.
Okay, so I don't want to kill you.
No,
just
a
yet.
spell, not a skill from your bow and arrows. A spell.
Hold on.
Like fist. One of your fist spells. Use one of your fist spells.
I need to swap decks so that way I can do that.
Make sure the spell doesn't use physical damage.
So just cast Death Touch. Did 1, right? Does not heal you.
Does one of the use the
I'm trying to stay out of sword range.
Yeah, that's okay. I got a dagger.
Okay, so I did 42 damage
from Ice Fist and
Ice
nothing.
Fist. Okay, here comes an earthquake. Dun 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 dun.
And nothing.
Because what? They are spells.
Right. But physical damage seems to be working just fine. Not just criticals, but just regular.
Yes. So what we need to do is sit there and scroll way up, screenshot this shit, and say, you guys need to test this shit properly.
Yeah. Because they're not doing something right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So here. Da, 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 da. There you go.
And look what time it is.
As intended.
Yeah, so
Death shield heals physical damage. Da, 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 da. Copy link. Where's copy link? Insert image. There you go. Insert. Da, 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 da. Should I include the
yeah, screenshot. Yeah.
I updated that for you. Okay.
Yeah.
I even said working as intended.
As they apparently don't get it, and they're not showing the exactly. As they're not, Now, of course, we're not PvP either, so that might be something we may have to look at on Monday. But from weapon skills, what do you mean, Tina? You mean like aim shot and stuff like that? I think he hit me with one of those, didn't he?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, rapid fire actually. Yeah, that actually worked. I've got that right here.
But they were casting so much shit because they were doing whatever that they didn't realize, hey, they were just casting magic for all those heals.
Yeah. Anyway, time for us to wrap things up here for the week.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Let me get this
which
back.
means it's time to
Yeah,
time for us to...
way past time.
What the fuck? My Moobot session expired. Fucking Moobot. Like in the middle of it. Okay,
That's stupid.
So manage this giveaway.
Lomir.
Closing this giveaway, and then we are sending more streamer bundles to Dwip.
Congratulations, Dwip. Congratulations, Lomir. There you go, Lomir.
Yeah. Hey, you know who should have the real bug hunter thing?
Us.
This was us, not the people that were sitting there saying that they're bug hunters.
Yeah, well, nobody here has replied with this from the bug hunter. Oh, Candace did, and Z is a bug hunter, but apparently
I know.
Z doesn't delve into what it is. We're gonna close out the final giveaways, picking ourselves a winner. And Vunape, congratulations, you are the winner. You're going to get yourself a copy of Tinkertown.
And Virtuous is getting the streamer or the game key again. So today, Virtuous is getting a copy of Hypnospace Outlaw. Hypnospace Outlaw, straight for Virtuous.
There you go. But we're going to get out of here. We'll be back with more on Monday, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great week and weekend, folks. We'll see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.